All right, ready to get going again. So welcome in everybody. I don't know if we're gonna finish today because I don't know how long it takes to finish the game because this is my first time playing it. But I think we're pretty far along. We'll see what happens. So let's load up a save game. You blame me for Tim Curry? Oh, I hope not. Man, that is sad news. So Tim Curry has passed away. I mean, he's great. I mean, from his voice acting and in games and TV and obviously his movies. Um, yeah, he left his stamp. That is for sure. And yeah, irreplaceable. Gonna have to find a game with that features his voice acting or cutscenes. I know he did some live action cutscene work for the Command and Conquer Red Alert. I think. Violet, welcome in. I played his game and yep, that did it. Yeah, he did such a great job in Gabriel Knight. That was great. I think I got a little audio echo. Let me fix that. Okay, we should be good. All right, we'll load up our game. Okay, Clue is a lot better than I expected it would be. I might have to watch that with the family. All right, so here's the real question. Where did I save the last game on the last stream? Did I save it as A or J? Because it's going to be one of those two. And I think I saved it when we just got to that new section that we hadn't been to before. Okay, I don't think it's this, because we definitely climbed this plant. So let's try A. All right, game save A. Big Mixer, welcome in. Glad to have you in here. All right. What is? Let's see what we've got. We've got an astronomy chart. Right button, left button. Coin slots. That's what the coin's for. It's not for the arcade. It's for the telescope. Yeah, I picked Sid, Razor to go along with Dave. And this is the first playthrough, so I didn't look up what was the best combinations or anything like that. Just figured we'll wing it. And we have definitely been winging it. As you can tell, I have 10 game overs already in this playthrough. Dustin Johnson, thank you for the 5 populars and the heart me. Welcome in. All right, so left button, right button, coin slot, and control panel. Obviously, this is going to control the really powerful telescope. Or is it really powerful telescope? Sorry, I still got that camera glitch going on too. I've been working on that. I promise. It's some weird driver configuration with the video pipeline. I don't know. You need to have 10 times that amount. We'll add some more, I'm sure. All right, so really powerful telescope. Doesn't look like we can interact with these knobs down here though. And then the hole. All right, so let's read the astronomy chart. We'll be lurking because he's still working. All right, sounds good. It shows the trajectory of a meteorite impacting Earth. Didn't the meteorite already impact Earth? All right, can I use the telescope? The really powerful telescope. Okay, we're looking at a tree. Okay, how about we push the right button? It's not rotating. How about we use our dime in the coin slot? And then we use the control panel. Doesn't seem to work. Use the right button. It doesn't seem to work. Use the left button. Doesn't seem to work. Oh, come on. Let's use the telescope again. What's Sid doing? He's just hanging out there. What's Dave doing? Can Dave walk to that tree? All right. Yeah, it doesn't look like the tree is location we can get to. And just a reminder, try not to do any spoilers. If you're just throwing out uninformed suggestions, those are fine. But if you know the answer, don't share it. Let me struggle. It's gives me that first experience of playing the game. And also, some people like watching me struggle for some reason. For some reason. All right, back to Razor. What's Razor going to do up here? I put the coin in. Didn't I? WVU fellow, welcome in. Yeah, Chris likes watching me fail. Maybe I can fix... Wait, hole. No. Fix the right button? That doesn't seem to be what I need. Let's try pushing the telescope. The really powerful telescope. Clayton Black, welcome in on the TikTok side now. Twitch has been buffering, that's too bad. I think the numbers look good on my end, but you know, I get most people here on TikTok anyway. Deanna, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for the heart me and the go popular. The vote on the next game is live on the Discord. I know a lot of you have already put your votes in. So when we finish this, we'll find out what game is going to come next. It's going to be game number 48, the 48th playthrough for Retro Rounds, which just seems crazy to me. All right, I'll stop yammering. What else can we mess with here? I mean, I really thought I'd be able to push these buttons. Can I push the coin slot? Can't move it. Can I push the control panel? This whole thing, I guess, is a control panel, right? Yeah. Wonder if it doesn't have power? Did I dye my beard in synthwave, or is that the light reflecting in your gray? Yeah, that's just the grays doing funny things. I get that gray right in the middle. I've wondered if I tried dyeing my beard like a certain color, if it'll only color the grays, because the rest of it's so dark. Be kind of interesting. Yeah, I don't know if it has power or not. Left button, right button. Didn't say anything except nothing happened. Try pushing it again. Oh, it's rotating now. Okay, maybe I didn't click in the right spot. Use the really powerful telescope. Ah, look at that. A gutter. All right. Clayton, I think I found your mind in there. Let's push the right button again. It's not rotating. Why isn't it rotating? Push the really powerful telescope. Can't move it. Push the left button. Why isn't it rotating now? It did before. Clayton thrives in the gutter. Alright, I'm confused. We just got it to turn. I didn't pull the button, did I? No, it's push, not pull. You don't think I'm gonna be able to solve this next part easily? I'm a little bit confused. I pushed a button and it moved. Push the coin slot again. So it doesn't move more than once. Maybe I need to push a certain spot on the telescope. No? Now what's this purple tube going to it? Nothing, I guess. I did put the diamond there. It ate my coin. It's not rotating. Why am I still trying? Because it did rotate once, and that confused me. I was so excited that we got up here. There's a new room, new things to do. To use that dime up. You think so? It only moved it a little bit and it just moved it to the right, just enough to see a bit of a house. All right, what are you doing, Sid? Do I need him to fix the electrical again? Fix it with some demo tape. Oh yeah, he still needs to mail out that demo tape or something. All right, what are you doing, Dave? You couldn't have used up the dime. I wonder if something changed at all somewhere. That'd be pretty weird. Maybe? Do 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 do. I said, what you got? Oh, I still have the hamster. I have the demo tape. I have stamps. Sponge with water. Use sponge with water on stamps. They won't stick. Use stamps on sponge with water. Use stamps on the demo tape. Use stamps on himself, maybe? On wires? That doesn't make sense. Alright. Back to Razor. Whatever I have to do, I really think is up here because we got really stumped until we found this room. I can't read the control panel, can I? Insert dime. I did. There's a use coin slot with... No. Use control panel. Doesn't seem to work. Can I get my dime back out of it somehow? Maybe we need to turn on the control panel. No? Turn on the telescope? What do I do? All right, let's pull this chart off the wall. No, can't move it. I pull these knobs and levers. Use coin slot with button. It doesn't fit. Use right button. Open coin slot. Pick up coin slot. Alright, do you think I just need to find more dimes? Alright, Sid, go back down there. Is there anything in the fireplace? What is fireplace? What if we use the flashlight and look in the fireplace? Turn on the flashlight. Use flashlight with fireplace. No, that doesn't seem to work. Push fireplace. Maybe I need to make him strong too, just for fun. Use the Hunk-O-Matic machine. Trademark. Ah, I feel much stronger now. Where do you find that dime to begin with? Maybe the arcade? And go beating on the arcade machines. That might do it. Where was the arcade? Not in here. Oh, hello. I'm gonna give you this demo tape. Nope. I'm gonna give him undeveloped film. No, you have to develop it for me. But none of these kids know how to develop pictures. Alright, so his plans are in the photo. Speaking of gutter, I just want to point out he wasn't using his arms or legs to lift that. As very astute observation, he was obviously using his telekinetic powers. Or he has the ability to manipulate magnetic fields like Magneto. Alright, that's not the way I want to go. Arcade was down one more floor, I think. Maybe one more floor than that. So none of the kids know how to develop photos. That's unfortunate. Okay, let's rock some machines. No, pick up coin box. Too heavy. Oh, hello, Dave. Did I put Dave in there? Must have. Let's go push the machine. Pick up coin box. Do we have to wait for someone to come try using it again? Alright. New kid. Sid, I made you strong. Push this machine. Can't move it. Can I just use the machine? Use enemy die game with. No. Turn on. No power. How did we fix the power before? We just had a flashlight and someone with tools, right? Alright, Sid has the flashlight. Razor has the tools, but she wasn't sure if she fixed the power. He said, I think I fixed it. Oh, did I use a key? Oh, maybe I need to use a... Oh, does he have any keys? He has a small key. Maybe I have to use a key on the coin boxes to get all the dimes out. Right. Use small key in coin box. Aha! Yes! Alright, that deserves a new save. We're gonna save on game B. Somebody remind me that we're on game B. Pick up. Coin box. It's empty. Okay, use the small key on this one. Dustin Johnson, thank you for the 10 GGs. Pick up coin box. It's empty. Alright, use our small key on this one. Yeah, let's pick up that coin box. Empty again? Alright, use a small key on die enemy die. And it's empty. Okay. Use the small key on meteor mess. It's gonna be the last one I try. Kill thrill. Pick it up, and it's empty. That is not fair. Are they all empty? Okay, we need to go to the air hockey table. Use small key in air hockey table. This game is broken. Fix the air hockey table with sponge with water. We're on game F, don't forget. No, we're on game B. Bravo. Oh, why, thank you. Oh, did I see where the dimes are at? Well, they're not in any of the arcade machines, that's for sure. Game F. Where did we get dimes before? Like a payphone or something? No. Can't be right. Dimes, dimes, dimes. Where did we get the dimes from? Hey, you're strong now. Pick up this candle. And the candle's too heavy. Alright, fine. What on earth? Alright, new kid. Dave, you're up here. Where did you find the dime? It was on the floor. So I wonder if I can't do the thing with Ed with his plans because none of the kids can develop photos. Maybe? Okay. Maybe there was a diamond here? Wanted poster. Wanted for terrible acts of violence. One murderous purple slimy meteor. Polka dotted purple people eater. If found, call 911. Alright. Maybe under the bed? Pick up bed. Can't pick that up. Use the bed. Let's take a nap. No? Pick up. Push bed. Just ruined your day. Thank you for the heart, me. Glad to have you in here. Where? I think I got from Ed. Oh, there's the piggy bank. Was that it? Do I need to break the piggy bank? I'm a little annoyed that the coin boxes in each and every arcade was empty. Are you an agent of the evil meteor, or are you here to help me defeat him? Oh no, he's gonna... Not talking, eh? Aw, oh, come on. Alright, Sid, your turn. Hurry, go fast. This game is the best, even though they call you a tuna head. I don't think I've gotten to that yet. This is a first playthrough for me. But I have been enjoying it for sure. It's just a try everything kind of game, and eventually you'll figure it out. That's what I figured out. Oh man, that camera. I'm sorry, guys. It almost looks like some intentional effect. I promise it is not. I don't know what's going on. I don't think I'm stuck yet. Oh, let's go back to Ed's room. It's like a scary movie effect. Yeah, it is. I don't know why. Oof. Alright, you guys are gonna be mad at me. I gotta go down to the bus stop, and I gotta meet my daughter. I'll use the car. It'll be fast, right? It'll only take a minute. But I'm gonna have to leave it here. I'm sorry. I'm really gonna try and make this fast. So cut me some slack, and hopefully I won't have to do this forever. But we will be back, and the stream's gonna go all the way until 6 p.m. Central Time. So we've got another hour and a half to go. I will see you in just a bit. Okay, back at it. Thank you guys for hanging out, sticking around. That's pretty awesome. Just want to say. All right, continue playing. Let's see. So I might need to get into the piggy bank and just pick it up. Does he stop me? It's nailed and glued to the table. Nailed and glued. What could I use? I mean, I would think it's the piggy bank is where I need to get more dimes. Thanks for the assurances, Chris. So it's nailed and glued to the table. Can I pick up the table? No. Use the piggy bank. Open the piggy bank. Oh! Dang, I broke it. What are you doing? Let me get out of here. He's gonna get me. Ah, he got me. He's not my friend anymore. Too bad you were on my side. Well, open the door, Dave. Retro Player One Gaming, welcome in. Thank you for the heart me and the Go Populars. All right, Dave is gonna open this back up. Yeah, we're still playing Maniac Mansion. I struggle all the way through these games until I finish them, but we are on. This is game number 47 of a full point-and-click playthrough for Retro Rounds. So we've been able to get through a whole bunch. Let's see. We need to open that door again to let Sid out. All right. Sid, get out of there. Sid's going to have to go get some dimes. Yeah, I probably don't need him to be my friend. I think you're right, because I can't do his plans and develop that film or anything either. Yeah, to use a walkthrough on this. So far, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I've gotten stumped, but I've just been trying everything under the sun. And eventually, you know, brute forcing my way through. Every now and then I glance over at the stream like monitor and I see that camera going haywire. Yeah, we're gonna need to distract him. I wonder if he's still friends with Razor though. Here's what I'll do. Let's put Sid in there and let's get Razor to go down here. This door, I think. Hello. Come see me when you have the plans. Yes, all right. I'm gonna pick up your dimes. What are you doing? Oh yeah, he didn't like that. But that's why I stationed Sid there. You're not supposed to touch that. Locked him up. All right. Sid, now's your time. Go get them dimes. Oh, this door. Yeah, pick up those dimes. More dimes, more dimes. All right, now get out of there. Run away. We're safe. All right, Dave, let your friend out of there. Razor, get on out of there. Wait, there's Razor. Never figured out why you can go behind the pipes. All right, Sid. Up you go. Yeah, when I tried giving him the film, he says you need to have it developed first. So that's probably the plans. But none of the kids seem to know how to develop film. So, all right, we'll put the dime in here. And we will push the right button again. Might as well keep going the same direction. It's rotating. Let's take a look. Can you imagine having a telescope in your house, but you... Oh. 3621, is that what that said? Yeah, imagine having a telescope in your house, but you put a coin-operated machine on it. 3621, that must be the combination. Combination to what? the combination to the safe above Edna's room. All right. 3, 6, 2, 1. Don't let me forget. I'm not going to bother opening up a notepad. It's not 2163. That's not what it is. All right, let's get Razor out of there. Two, 1, 6, 3. All right, so I want Dave to be the one to get caught because he has the key to get out. Joke's on you, Chris. My memory's not good enough to remember the false information. All right, Dave, you've got the long walk. Let's go. And all this time, my friend, the blonde girl, is just sitting there chilling, waiting to be experimented on or whatever. Come on, Dave. We need to fast travel. All right, this is Ed's room, which means this is Edna's room. Oh, why, hello there. She is good for being experimented on. Well, at least she has skills. It's important to have skills. I should have tied you to my bed. New kid. Get in there, Razor. Better hurry it up. Love the walk. Alright. Use the wall safe. And we're pretty sure it's not 2163, it's 3621. Aha! We got a sealed envelope. Alright. New save. This is going to be save number or letter C. Game C. Let's open our sealed envelope. There was a quarter inside the envelope. Dustin Johnson, thank you for the hi, bear. So they had an envelope in a safe with a quarter in it. Great. Sure, why not? New kid. Sid? Should I have him keep putting dimes in there and turn it even more? Should I just have Razor go down and get caught? Oh, I see. That telescope looked through the window and saw the little number scrawled right there. That's what we just did. Okay. Oh, an unwelcome visitor. Coming out of your attic. It's not concerning. Do not save over C. I think you may be soft locked. I was wondering if ripping that envelope was the wrong idea. So I think, oh, we have an envelope. We might be able to put the demo tape in there. What is ripped envelope? All right, new kid, Dave. Use your old rusty key on that door. Didn't we unlock these? There's an interlock or something, right? Not interlock. An interior door. I think we used our glowing key. Unlock bomb padlock with glowing key. Oh, we did. Oh, it is unlocked. Okay. Open outer door. There we go. And it is a keypad. So we need another combination. We've tried the one that was scrawled in the bathroom. Now let's try the one that opened the safe. 3, 6, 2, 1. Door is locked. Okay, that did not work. So she has the ripped envelope, but Sid has the what am I trying to say? Sid has the demo tape. I'm gonna try using my cord in the arcade machines. The key card? This is the card key. This side up. That's all it says. It doesn't say purple, it just says card key. Alright. So what game was the mad scientist, Dr. Fred? What was he trying to play? Alright, let's close this coin door. Let's use our quarter in it. Meteor mess. It seems to be turned off. Turn on? I think it's on, but there's no power. Okay, so maybe I didn't fix the power yet. Alright, let's meet up with Sid. I think we gotta try fixing that power again. Or I wonder, should I try moving the telescope some more? I saved the game earlier. We can keep using our dimes. Let's push it again. Is it rotating? Oh, same thing. Okay. I used my dime, didn't I? Alright. Let's go meet up with Razor. I want to give Razor the flashlight this time. And I want Razor to give the tools to Sid. Alright. I'm going to save this as Game D. Okay. So, Razor is going to... No, wait. Dave. Gosh, shut the power off. Thanks for turning the live, Retro Player 1. And Kid Wop, welcome in. Alright, let's use that old rusty key. Get out of there. Alright, now we'll save over D. And I want to turn off the breaker. Our new kid, Razor. Turn on flashlight. Edna? I'm having trouble with the Zombomatic. I need to shut down the power. I already shut down the power. It'll be off for 5 or 6 minutes. Is this all you have to say to me? You've been in the basement for the past 5 years. Sometimes I think you like that meteor more than me. Sick Addiction, welcome in. Don't worry, my little beauty queen. Soon everything will be different. Sure. Okay. New kid. Sid. You're going to fix... Oh, not again. Alright, skip that. We're going to fix the wires with... Where's my tools? Tools. Fix wire with tools. It's kind of dark. But I think I fixed it. Doesn't look like you fixed it. New kid. Dave. Turn the power back on. Dude. Turn on circuit breakers. No. We're gonna get game over, aren't we? I caught you sneaking around our house. Dr. Fred isn't paying me for nothing. Wonder if Dave has to be the one to try to fix the power. Or maybe I need a different character to fix the power. This game's been fun, but it is confusing. I hope you rot. Alright, we need to use our old rusty key and open this door. And I need to turn on these circuit breakers. Is it not working? Why isn't it working? Razor, why isn't that fixed? Maybe Sid needs to fix it with something else. Fix wires with... Exploded hamster. Fix wires with... Tools. Kind of dark. But I think I fixed it. Yeah, the scientist turned off the power. I think you're right, but why is the alarm still going off? Wonder if Dave can open up that furnace now. Let's see, what is... Nuclear reactor furnace. Here we go. Open. Open furnace. No! Okay. Game over, man! Game over! We're at 11. Toasty, yeah. The house and everyone within a 5-mile radius have been destroyed in a massive nuclear meltdown. Let's try that again. All right, we saved it to D. So what if I don't have him turn off the power this time? I just let the scientist turn off the power? Open furnace. It's too hot. Ah, here we go. Edna, I'm having trouble with the Zombie-matic. Okay, yeah, we saw all that. He's turning the power off. I get it, I get it. When is he turning the power off? Does that mean we can fix these wires now? Fix wires with lettuce. All right, new kid. Sid. Fix wires with tools. All right, new kid. Razor. Fix the wires with radio. Okay, so the power is obviously not off yet. Wonder if we have time until the scientist turns it off. We send Dave to look around. Turn off nuclear reactor. I don't want to start a meltdown. Fix it with the dime. I mean, that could work. If I had a length of wire, that'd be even better. Fix wires with dime. Nope. The dime did not work. Fix wires with a sponge with water. What am I supposed to do now? Push the other gargoyle. I'm just standing around waiting for him to turn the power off. All right, Razor, you have the ripped envelope. Give that to Sid. Sid, I want you to use the demo tape in the ripped envelope. The envelope's unusable. Oh, no. Okay. That's no good. How am I supposed to get the quarter out of it and get the demo tape into it without ripping it? Do I need to find a letter opener? A key? A dime? Water sponge plus electricity equals death, I think. You might be right. Now with the power off, I still couldn't fix those. Not with what I have in my inventory. Should I just send Dave all the way up there? You did exactly 420 likes, now you can blaze. Well, feel free. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dun-it. Bum-ba-dum-ba-dun-it. All right, get up there, Dave. The other kids can't fix it. Let's see if Dave can. Dave, you're going to give your old rusty key to Razor. Razor, you're going to go get caught. Oh, no, Razor has a flashlight. Give flashlight. Oh, there's the power. Okay, new kid. Dave. No. New kid. Who has a flashlight? Razor. Turn on flashlight. There we go. New kid. Dave. No. Sid. Give the tools to Dave. Alright, Dave. Fix the wires with the tools. It's kind of dark. But I think I fixed it. It doesn't look fixed, Dave. Is no one able to fix this? Yeah, flashlight's still working now. How do we fix this? New kid, Dave. What are you gonna do, Dave? You gonna use your tools on the wires? Okay, Razor. Give the lit flashlight to Dave. New kid, Dave. Turn on the flashlight. Use tools on wires. There, that should do it. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Alright, new kid. Razor. Wait, Dave, turn off your flashlight. Don't waste the batteries. Dave, give the flashlight to Razor. Alright, Razor, turn the flashlight back on. It's dark. And save the game. We're going to save this as game E. Alright, Razor, you're going downstairs. What else can we do with the power off? Is there anything we were waiting on? Looks creepy. Maybe the door to the basement will open now that the power's off? Is that possible? Or can I open the furnace now? I would have to get caught to open the furnace, though. Let's try that before I get too far away. I don't want to run out of time with the power off. What's this? Wrong room. Wonder if Edna's in here. Oh, there she is. Catch me. Thanks for the GGs, Dustin. Hey, we have light down here. You're lucky you're not a boy or you'd be in big trouble now. Alright. Turn off your lit flashlight. Is the power back on? No, it's not. Okay. New kid, Razor. Can I open this door now? No. See if the furnace is cooled down. Use our old rusty key on the door. Get out of there. Turn on the flashlight so I can see again. Alright. Open the furnace. It's too hot. Man, it's like I need oven mitts or something. Would have been funny if that ended up being the code. Yeah. Alright. What have I not been able to do because the power was on? Can't think of anything. Now that the power is off, we fix those wires, so I can probably use the arcade machine now. I gotta wait for the power to come back on. Who has the quarter? Alright, she does. Alright, turn off the flashlight. Don't waste it. New kid, Dave. You wanna walk around in the dark? Can I go down the hatch? Where is it? Where's my hole? There we go, hatch. What you doing, Dave? Kind of hanging out. I'm ready for the power to come back on. Oh, maybe I need to mess with the, where is... Alright. Oh, okay, power's back on. I was just thinking maybe I need to turn the power on early and it would have messed up Dr. Fred's thing he's doing. Kinda want to try that now. Should I try that? Let's say this is game F. And I'm going to load game E. Alright, wires are fixed. Gonna have Razor get caught so she can get down there a little bit faster. Open this door. Open door. Get caught. I gotta mess with this plan so I can mess up the Zombomatic so he can't use it on my friend Sally? Maybe? Okay. We need to use our old rusty key. No, 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 no. Use the old rusty key on the door. We're gonna turn on these circuit breakers. I don't think it worked. And turn off the breakers. No, I don't think that's working. Alright. Load the game. That's why I saved it. Power's back on. Let's try turning on the arcade machine. It's already turned on. Alright, let's use our quarter. In the coin box. Aha! Do I get to play an arcade game? Meteor MS high score. Wii 3300 is the highest score. Game over, insert quarter. I did. Use Meteor MS game. Turn on Meteor MS game. No, maybe that's the wrong game. Use card key in coin box. Open coin box. Machine is locked. Who has the small key? New kid. Sid, do you have a small key? He does. Get down there, Sid. Oh, hi, Dave. Do, 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 do. So maybe that was the wrong game to play? Alright, we gotta get our quarter back. Let's use a small key on the coin box. And pick up the quarter. Close the coin box. Turn on the game. It's already turned on. We're going to use our quarter in the coin box. It must be the wrong game. Unless there's something I'm supposed to do right here. Game pause plus space. Oh, that's the main game. Game over, insert quarter. Do I need more than one quarter, maybe? Unlock coin box with small key. Pick up quarter. All right, let's try kill thrill. Oh, yep, those are 4-digit numbers. You think that was it though? The ones to try? I would have thought we'd have to play a game, but maybe that's just being too hopeful. I want to see what happens if I use it in a different machine, though. Alright. Turn on Kill Thrill. It's already turned on. Use the quarter in the coin box. Might as well get my notes out, huh? Oh, did it not do anything? Did I miss it? I looked away. Open the coin box. Is it auto lock? Want that quarter back. Yeah, that one didn't do anything. All right, we're going to try this. Close that. Use the quarter in it. And then I'm going to write down the numbers we see. I'm ready. All right, we got 3300, 1594, and 0032. They're all we. Who do you think we is? It's not Ed, it's not Fred, it's not dead cousin Ted, not Edna. I don't know. Maybe we will never know. But, Dave, go downstairs. You gotta try those combos. No. What if this is like the last thing we have to do before the end of the game? Then what do? I don't have another game loaded up and ready to go. Can't let that happen. Oh. He can't get in there by himself. He has to get caught. Or another kid has to push the gargoyle to let him in. Go get caught, Dave. Bum 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 bum. Oh, hello there, Edna. Yes, I am an unwelcome visitor in your bedroom. Hello. Bat Guano, welcome in. This is the PC version, but the soundtrack isn't original. There's really not much music in the PC version at all. So we've just got some random stuff going on. I can skip it. We'll go with this groove. Alright, I like it. Dave, let's try these combinations. Use inner door. Wonder if I need to use the card key as well. I don't know. We're going to try the top score, 3300. Door is locked. I don't think he has the card key. All my money goes to concerts. Welcome back in. Thank you very much for the heart me. All right, next combo to try. 1594. Nope. All right, last one. 0032. No, okay, none of those worked. Back to Razor. No, Sid. Sid, you need to use your small key on the coin box and pick up your quarter. That did not work. Should I try different games? Oh, each player had his own distinct theme in the Nintendo version? That's cool. I'm going to try Alien Slime. That seems, after Meteor, that seems the most likely, right? Close our coin door. And we're going to use our coin in there. Pretty boring. Okay, that one didn't do anything. Why do you think that is? We got 3 new combinations, but the only thing that requires a combination is the door downstairs. Unless Razor needs to use the card key. We use the card key and then put in a pin? I could see that being the issue. Oh, she can't get down there without getting caught. Yeah, maybe wait for the doctor to try to play again. Could be right. But then what do we do in the meantime? I've also got the ripped envelope. Unless I can fix it. Anyone have tape? I don't think so. Dave, do you have tape? Anything that looks like an adhesive? I just fold up the manuscript and turn it into an envelope. Should I try the other machines? Alright, let's unlock this again. Can't be any of the other ones. Has to be that one. Alright, go hide over here. He won't see you. What was Razor doing? Oh yeah, trying to get caught. I got you. Yes, take me downstairs, Edna. Right where I want to be. Use card key and inner door. And then we're going to try 3300. Okay. Use card key on inner door. 1594. Use card key on inner door. 0032. Yeah, because the doctor tried to play it before and he couldn't play it, right? Because the power was out. And what about 0033? Let's put them all in backwards. Certainly we can't just wait around for that to happen again though, right? 4951. All right, last number. 3200. It's none of that. Old rusty key. There we go. Let's unlock it again. We gotta let Dave out of there. He doesn't need to be stuck. We'll let him hang out right there. You can just be creepy. He does have the tools. Alright. Send Razor off on an adventure. Wonder if I have to load the old game before I rip that envelope. What do you think, Chris? If you know for sure that I got soft locked when I did that, just let me know. I'll open the game or load the version. But I want to know for sure. Otherwise, I'll keep struggling. You say load the game? Alright. We gotta do it. It has been said. Ripping the envelope was the bad choice. So we're going to load save game C. I have a sealed envelope and I'm not going to open it. But it has the quarter inside and I need the quarter. Don't I? Let's try giving the sealed envelope and the demo tape to the green tentacle. Where's Dave? Dave is stuck down here. Here's your old rusty key, Dave. Yeah, we gotta fix the power again. But we have to wait until the power goes out to do that, I think. Well, no, I can fix the power right now. Who has the tools? Razor have the tools? Yeah, she has the tools. Yeah, it is intuition to open it. Well, also thinking that you have to mail something makes you think you have to open it. But that's also why I saved right beforehand. Alright, I'm still going to send Dave out of here so he can get caught again so that Razor can get out. Get out of the attic. That's what Dave's good for, getting caught. Cat Girl Chrissy, welcome in. Yeah, struggling through it until I finish it. That's the plan. No walkthroughs. I'm sure you can beat it in a couple hours with walkthrough. Well, you're in the right place, CFP Zach, because I also have no idea what I'm doing. Alright, Dave's getting caught. So he's going down to the basement. We're just going to skip that dialogue. He's caught. That's all that matters. Razor, get out of there quick before Edna comes back. Hurry up, hurry up. Run for it. Cat Girl Chrissy, thank you very much for the follow. I'm very glad to have you here. She said, come to me, my kitty. No, I'm not. I'm climbing up here. All right. So Razor has the tools, but she doesn't have the flashlight. Sid has the flashlight. Did I already... Yeah, I did this because I needed that combination to open the safe. Okay. I know what I'm doing. Back down here. Let's go meet up with Razor. And I'm going to give her the flashlight. Give flashlight to Razor. Alright, new kid. Dave. Dave, you gotta use your key on here. I'm gonna have you turn off the power again. Before I do that, new save. Alright, I'm gonna save over game D. We're on D. Don't let me forget. Alright, Dave, turn off the power. New kid. Razor, turn on your flashlight. And you're going to fix the wires with the tools. There, that should do it. Alright, he's going to be upset about this. Happy Bear, welcome back in. Thank you for the donut and the roses. Alright, look fixed. So we need to go back to Dave. Dave, turn that power back on. And then you use your old rusty key on here so you don't get caught. Of course, if he gets caught, the tentacle's just going to throw him in there anyway. Alright. Wires are fixed. Means I'm going to save over game D again. Now, who has the dime? What did I need the dime for? Oh, the telescope. That's right. Alright, we'll see you back in when you're back in, Catgirl Chrissy. So now I need to figure out how I'm going to get the quarter out of the sealed envelope without ripping it. Because I need to use the arcade machine. And we checked all the coin boxes because we have a key to that. There's no quarters in any of them anywhere. Unless I need to wait for Dr. Fred to try to use the arcade machine again. I don't know how long that's going to take. Alright, you don't need to be in the attic anymore. Nothing left for you there. Dreamweaver, welcome in. I never got a chance to play this back in the day. I was pretty little when it came out, though. But even still, most of the games I played in my early computing days were actually from the 80s. I always loved Prince of Persia. And I can never get very far in it. Maybe I should try that on stream sometime, see how far I can get. Now that I have a fully developed brain, at least more developed brain, we're not going to say fully. Because I'm confused what I need to do here. Do I get the quarter out of the sealed envelope, or do I wait for Dr. Fred to try to use the arcade machine, now that the power is fixed? I haven't played Hugo's House of Horrors yet either. I keep forgetting to add that one to the list. We vote on what the next game is going to be in the Discord server. And I try to keep it to somewhere between 6 and 8 games, so that it's not just a tie between all of them for one. If you ever want to vote for what the next game is going to be, though, everyone's invited to the Discord. The invite link is at retrorounds.com. It's a pretty great community. Alright, so Dr. Fred says, I'm having trouble with a Zombie-matic. He needs to shut off the power. We know what's coming. So what can we do while the power's off for 5 or 6 minutes? Last time we fixed those broken wires. But that's not what we have to do this time. Sometimes I think you like that meteor more than me. I got another half hour to stream. Is it possible for me to beat this in this stream? I'm gonna try. We'll see how lucky I get. Alright, Razor, what are you gonna do? The doctor's gonna turn off power in a couple minutes. I mess with these wires? No. I never did get into this medical cabinet. I wonder if there's like a scalpel in there, something I can use to open the envelope. What if I use a card key to open the envelope and just use it as like a letter opener? That doesn't seem to work. Okay, alright, fine. What else was I going to do? Oh, I was going to try giving the sealed envelope and the demo tape and the stamps to the green tentacle. Let's try that before the power goes off. Oh, wrong way. I'm past anything you know how to do? Alright. Well, I'm in the dark. I will see you later, Dreamweaver. Sorry, I just caught that. Dreamweaver. Alright, now I don't have the demo tape. Can I give him the envelope, though? Give sealed envelope 2. Oh, he walked away. What on earth? You had a random pop-up ad show up. I don't like that. Okay. Give sealed envelope to green tentacle. I better get closer. Alright. That's pretty close. Doesn't seem to work. Alright, Sid has the stamps and the demo tape. Let's have Sid go up there. We have an envelope, we have stamps, we have a demo tape. I just haven't opened the envelope yet because if I do, it'll rip and then we can't use it. So I need some way to open this envelope. Eliza, welcome in. Glad to have you here. Alright, Sid, what can you do? Let's give the demo tape to Razor. And let's give the stamps to Razor. Get out of the way. This is Razor's turn. Razor. Use the... I just use the stamps on the sealed envelope. No, they won't stick. I need to lick them. How would you open it without ripping it in real life? Maybe get it wet? I could try the sponge with water. I think Dave has that. And he's all the way down here. Oh no, he doesn't have that. Sid has that. Give your sponge with water too. Oh, Razor's too far away. Give the sponge with water to Razor. Razor gets everything. Okay, Razor. Use the sponge with water in the sealed envelope. But I would also try using like a letter opener or a razor, something thin. All right, that doesn't seem to work. All right, that's what I was thinking too, Kimberly. Oh, all right, power's out. Oh, someone's flashlight was still on. Whoops. Wonder if the batteries will just stay on forever, though. Let's see. Use. Sponge with water on stamps. They won't stick. Why won't they stick? Because they need to be licked. Who do I have lick them? Alright, how am I going to open this envelope? I need to soften the glue, and the sponge with water doesn't work. I don't have a razor. I tried using the card key. That didn't work either. Let me look at everyone's inventories. Alright, Sid has a manuscript, film, glass jar, small key, dime. He has 2 dimes, and he has an exploded hamster. Alright, Dave, what do you have? You have a key, tentacle chow, canned goods, and old rusty key. No, none of those make sense either. Sid has everything. Lit flashlight, silver key. Can I use the flashlight on the envelope to see what's inside it? Even though I already know there's a quarter. It doesn't seem to work. What if I read the envelope? It's a blank envelope. I would use a razor or an X-Acto knife to open it. Maybe a letter opener. I definitely did not see a letter opener anywhere. I feel like I should be doing something now that the power is out, but I don't know what. Alright, we haven't been in here really seriously looking around in a while. Is mirror open? Can we open the, like a medicine cabinet? Open cracked mirror. No. Use the envelope, the mirror. You know, did that number behind him ever tell us anything when we turned on that water? Turn it on again. Turn off the water. 2275. It didn't get us in the safe, and it didn't get us in the door downstairs. Oh, we thought maybe we'd have to call Edna, but we can't get the phone to work. None of the kids know how to fix the phone. Did my camera fail? What on earth? That doesn't look good. Yeah, I call Edna for a good time. I mean... okay, I think it's working. That was really weird. Okay, flushed it down the toilet. No. I think soften it with water. Use sink with sealed envelope. No. Use sealed envelope in sink. Well, if the sponge with water didn't work, then that probably wouldn't work either. All my money goes to concerts. So this is the PC version. So it's the MS-DOS version, but it's the second one they released. So I think they call it the enhanced version. So you got better mouse support, and then 16 colors instead of 4. Or yeah, more than 16. All right, let's try the kitchen. It is the same handful of screens. I'm enjoying this game, but I'm ready to be done with it too, because it's been a lot of walking back and forth trying to figure stuff out. If I was using like a walkthrough, I'm sure we could figure it out in no time, and the game's probably not really that long. Yeah, steam could work. If I heat up some water. Can't use the oven, but I can use the microwave. Oh, power's back on. Thank goodness. All right. Need to turn off our flashlight. I'm gonna do a new save as well. So we were on D, Delta. We're gonna go with Echo. Just in case we need to do something when the power is off. All right. I can just try putting it in the microwave. Open it up. I think it's already open. Use sealed envelope in microwave oven. Oh, but there's a quarter in there. Won't it spark and catch fire? We can put it in the microwave. Okay. That's something. Close microwave. Use microwave. Use microwave oven with... No, turn on microwave. I need some liquid in here first. So it is steaming it. Okay. So open that up. The sheet and use the sponge with water in the microwave. I better not. What? Doesn't seem to work. Does she have the jar for water? Paintbrush, flashlight, old turkey. Yeah, it seems like there's space for me to put something else. I'm wondering if the jar of water is what I need to do. Broken bottles of ketchup? No. Okay. What about the lettuce? It's pretty moist. We're just trying to steam it? No. Alright, what if I just pick it up? We just get it wet under the sink. At least it kind of guides you, right? It says you need to, you need some kind of liquid in there. It's not the sponge with water. Use sealed envelope in faucet. I need to turn on the faucet. Okay, water's running. Use sealed envelope in faucet. It still says sealed envelope. All right, who has my water or my jar? Is it Sid? All right, Sid needs to go fill that jar with water. Yep, that's right, Driller. I'm pretty sure that's what we need to do. Just make sure if you actually know the answer, don't share it because I'm supposed to be suffering. Uninformed suggestions are always appropriate, but spoilers are not. Just because it's a first playthrough and you only get that first playthrough one time, even if it does struggle, it's part of the experience. If I really can't figure something out, eventually we start falling on hints. But I try to make that a pretty rare thing. I think I do a good job. All right, use glass jar with faucet. All right, now I have a jar of water. We're gonna put that in the microwave. Ah, see, and it sits to the side. That's perfect. We're gonna save over E again. New kid, Razor. You are going to use the sealed envelope in the microwave. And you're gonna close the door. No? Try that again. Close microwave oven. Get your Vistar microwave oven. All right, turn on microwave. Gonna ding when it's done. Let's open it. Our steamed envelope. It just says envelope, not sealed envelope. Ah. Let's see what happens if I open it now. Still too hot. Oh, there was a quarter inside it. Okay, I have the quarter. We're getting somewhere. Aha! And now Dr. Fred is using the coin machine. Or the quarter the arcade machine. Now I can go see what his high score is, because I think the high score... Yeah, I already put the hamster in the microwave. That's why Sid, of course it has to be Sid, has an exploded hamster in his inventory. Word of advice, don't give that to Ed. He doesn't appreciate the exploded hamster. Okay. Now, is he still playing the arcade game? Alright, we're going to move on to game F. Because Razor might get caught right now. Dustin Johnson, thank you for the GGs. Ah, he is not there. Okay, let's close the coin box. Use our quarter. There we go. Quarter in the coin box. All right. I need to jot this down. New high score is DFE 8640. Was that the only change? Were the rest of them the same? Oh, I should have screenshot. Also, CDs and tape, welcome in. And the cracker machine, welcome in. Yeah, the rest were the same. I thought so. I just didn't compare it to my list. Too bad I can't name the save games. I would just name it what the combo is. All right, Dave, are you still in the basement? You are. What time is it? I still got time. Open the outer door. We're going to use this inner door. 8640. Aha! Let's save over F. There we go. New screen. Feels good when we finally get to a new screen. So we got map of house. How is this a map of the house? This is, oh, we're in the underground area right now. So this is the house. This is the pool. Maybe pool, house, underground lair. Let's read it. There's nothing to read on it. Aha! I caught you sneaking around our house. Dr. Fred isn't paying me for nothing. Oh, give tentacle chow to tentacle. No thanks, I'm not hungry. What? No. So what do I do? And this time I'll make sure you won't get out. I feel like I'm at the end game. What do I do? So I actually played Day of the Tentacle already last year. Before playing this one. Okay, he locked this all up again. My old rusty key work. So I need to wait for the purple tentacle to leave or something. Use the old rusty key. Use old rusty key. Did I not unlock it? No! Unlock door with old rusty key. There we go. Okay. I need the glowing key. Razor has that. Well, Day of the Tentacle, if I play it again, it would just be a second playthrough. Oh, she needs to get down there. Oh, we'll have Dave go up here. It's a sequel in theme. I don't think the story necessarily matters, though, from what I remember. All right, push the gargoyle. Razor, go down. I wonder if he changed the combination. I did make friends with the green tentacle. At least I started to. I haven't sent out the demo tape yet. Let me give that to Dave while I'm down here. All right, Dave. Give her the old rusty key. Razor. Give the demo tape to Dave. Give the stamps to Dave. All right, what else should we give to Dave? Sponge with water, just in case. I think I need that for the stamps, but it didn't work yet. Envelope. Give the envelope to Dave. All right, Dave. Push the gargoyle. Razor, go downstairs. We're gonna break in. So I tried making friends with Ed, but I can't seem to develop the photos that are the plans that he needs. I can't open that door. You kidding me? Okay. Oh no, she has the key. Never mind. I thought Dave still had the key. All right, use. Where's my old key? Old rusty key. We're getting somewhere. Now I need to use the glowing key on the locks. Open this door. Thank you, Up. Fix WTF for the follow. Save the game. I'm going to save as F again. I think I want to keep E and D where they are, not mess with them, just in case. All right. Combination is 8640. And now when I went inside last time, I got caught. Oh, and JM, thank you for sharing the live. So maybe I took too long. Oh, okay. Aha! Caught you sneaking around our house. So what do? I need to get the purple tentacles somehow out of here. How do I do that? A decoy. Yeah, like I keep doing with Edna. Now, where does he go? Does he go to the right or does he go to the left after this? Maybe I need to play the tentacle mating call. Alright. Dave, do you have what we need? Let's put the demo tape in the envelope. Okay, tape in envelope. Now I'm going to use the stamps on the envelope, maybe? They stick! Okay. Tape in stamped envelope. Now I'm going to mail it to the people that publish anything. Use tape in stamped envelope in the mailbox. There's no address on it. Okay, how do I add the address? Now on the TV upstairs, they tell you the address. But how do we write the address on it? Maybe the typewriter? Let me go to the TV first to remind ourselves what the address is. Okay. 3 guys who publish anything. Hi, all you budding writers, musicians, and game designers. Send to 222 Skyscraper Way. All right, I got it. My company will publish anything. All right, now we go to the typewriter. It's not 333 Skyward Drive. It's 222 Skyscraper Way. I'm getting smarter. Yeah, type on the typewriter. Gotta make sure we use that carriage return to start a new line. 666 downward spiral. All right. Let's see if this works. Use tape and stamped envelope in typewriter. Okay, I'll type the published address. Probably should have done this before putting the tape in there, but it seems to be working. We're gonna go mail this tape away. Now you can mail a cassette tape back in the day, no problems. Now, if you mail a cassette tape, it might get corrupted because of all the scanners and stuff. Might mess with that magnetism on the tape. But you can still send something as media mail, like send it as media mail, do not scan, something like that. Dustin Johnson, thank you for the bravo. All right, use tape and stamped envelope in, no, not the flag, in the mailbox. There we go. Close the mailbox, and we are going to raise the flag. I just push the flag? No? Whole flag. Aha! All right. Save the game. I'm still gonna save it on F. Looks like Leisure Suit Larry. Yeah, Leisure Suit Larry was Sierra. Maniac Mansion is LucasArts. But they are definitely in the same vein. Maybe not in their style of humor, but, you know, in the era, in the visuals. All right, so what am I gonna do? We mailed off the envelope, or at least hopefully the postal worker comes and picks that up soon. Razor can't get into the secret lab because the purple tentacle is in the way. I think you might be catching the end. But I'm also nearing my end time for the stream. And I don't know how close to the end we are. All right, so mail carrier will pick that up and then it'll get published. We tell the green tentacle he'll want to be our friend. He'll tell us to get past the purple tentacle. Maybe that's what's going on. Or maybe I just needed to play the demo tape downstairs. Is there another way to cause a distraction? He done playing his arcade game? Wonder if he got a new high score. Jenna Moon Girl, welcome in. Should I tell the green tentacle? All right, so he made a demo tape from my cassette. Does he still have my cassette up here? I don't think so. He's so depressed. I know, I don't have a tape in there. This is still broken. No one knows how to fix it. Razor's just gonna keep getting caught. Alright, use that silver key. I can't unlock the door with this. Oh no, not silver key, glowing key. We need that glowing key. Why use two locks that have the same key? What if the purple tentacle shows up because of an alarm? We need to use the card key. Where's the card key? Maybe we use the card key to open the door. All right. 8640. Door's locked. No! There's a new combination, isn't there? Isn't there? Okay. Who has the small key? The Sid? Yes, Sid has the small key. He needs that to open up the arcade machine. Okay, so there is a new combo. I'm gonna get that combo and I'm gonna save the game again. Alright, we need our quarterback. So I'm going to open this. No, we're going to use our small key to open this. We're going to pick up our quarter. Close that. Use the quarter in it. Use the quarter. Oh, why did that change? Sorry, I don't know how that happened. Okay. 3301. Yes, 3301. All right. New kid. Razor. Use the card key. Right here. All right, it's open. Save the game. Keep it on F. Some would say they are maniacs. All right. I'll load the game if I have to. Can I just unplug this? What is this? What is door? Map of house? Control panel? What if I just use the control panel? Oh, run away! Okay, he didn't follow me out. That's interesting. Think I should just go check the mail? A cassette tape! Now, where's the play button? Oh, I bet the purple tentacle's gonna go all the way over there. Because this is, as we know, the tentacle mating call. Wonderful, outrageous, awesome! This will be a mega hit! I've got to sign them right now! Okay, so let's go check the mail. Should I have Dave go check the mail? Who's closest? I guess technically Sid's closest. Let's have Sid go check the mail. He's also in the way in case the doctor comes back. Terminator, welcome in. Alright. Sid's getting the mail. Just checking the mail. No big deal. Has it arrived? The flag's down. I don't see any mail in it, though. Alright. Close it. Let's wait right there. New kid, Dave. Let's go talk to the green tentacle. Maybe he got a phone call saying you've been signed. I don't know. I'm impatient. I don't want to wait. Is he still depressed? Yeah, he's depressed. Okay. I guess we're still waiting. Back to Razor. Still on save game F. No, don't get me. Alright, so we can run away at least. Don't get caught by him, because then you gotta get the combination all over again. I wonder if I know him. Just some other high school kid. Just waiting for the mail. Waiting for the mail. Is it gonna come in the mail? Oh, we don't need to be down there. Oh, I wonder if I can put the hamster in the mailbox. Open the box. Not open the flag. Open the mailbox. Alright, someone who knows. How close would you say I am to the end of the game? I have to decide if I want to push past my normal end of stream time to finish the game, or if I need to save this until Friday when the next scheduled stream is. Because if I'm really that close, we might as well keep going. Alright, let's say use exploded hamster in mailbox. It doesn't seem to work. Okay, fine. Do I need to trigger something to make the... No idea. Someone's got to know. Zypho rating with the party of 22 over on the purple site. Thank you very much and welcome in, guys. So we are playing Maniac Mansion. This is the MS-DOS version. So no Amiga today. I think Zypho usually does a lot of Amiga stuff, if I remember correctly, which I'll do from time to time. I enjoy the Commodore Amiga quite a bit. I've got an A1200 and an A3000 that I'll fire up from time to time. But yeah, hello Zypho. Yeah, I get a lot of traffic over on TikTok, but I don't get that much on the purple side, so it's great to have you guys here. I really appreciate that. If you like point and clicks, or obviously if you like vintage computing, then I hope you hang out, and I hope to see you coming back in again. I gotta make sure I do a raid at the end of my stream. I don't want to forget that. All right, what should I do? Turn on the TV. So this is a first playthrough for me, so I'm just figuring it out. Oh, and Driller, thank you much for following on TikTok. Yeah, so he's saying the same thing. He'll publish anything. Never beat it? Well, I'm gonna try to. I think I'm close to the end, but I'm waiting for the mail, I think. Because Razor, she's ready to go in here. But the purple tentacle keeps catching her. We got run away. The guy on TV looks like streamer Bitoman. Oh, I don't know Bitoman. Is that someone you recommend checking out? All right. What can I do? What should I do? How do we distract the purple tentacle? I think the green tentacle is gonna help us. Oh, Bitoman does a lot of point and clicks on Twitch. That's cool. He does a lot of MS-DOS games and wearing silly hats. I don't have any silly hats. I can get some. I have a beard. It's kind of silly. Cutting power won't do it anymore. Well, the thing about cutting power is the purple tentacle just comes out here and goes into the next room. That's not that helpful. M Dino, thank you very much for the follow. Beard looks very nice. Well, thank you. I cleaned it up recently. It was a little bit wild. I let it go pretty wild before I trim it down. I'm at a point where I think I just have to wait. Well, I'm impatient. I don't like waiting. Think I should try just cutting the power? See what happens? Oh, Sid, go check the mail again. Switching characters might trigger it. Oh, aha, look at that. All right, saving the game. We're going to save this as F again. So we're on save game F. We're going to pick up our contract. Aha, read contract. It's a recording contract for Green Tentacle. Yeah, explode hamster in the inventory is a little unsettling. Yeah, I played, I did that, and then I felt bad, and I loaded the game before I did that, and then I just ended up doing it again. Because the logic in this game is pretty obtuse, so I'm working through it, just trying everything. Faster than Amazon? Yeah, that's pretty fast. All right, let's go have a chat with Green Tentacle. He's going to be very happy about this contract. A lot of walking up and down stairs in this game. See, I'm feeling the end game push. Like, we're going to make it. I'm technically over my allotted stream time. Well, yeah, it involved a microwave. It did. All right, Green Tentacle. Here, have a contract. A recording contract for me? Yes, it is. This is great! We'll call our band GT and the Suction Cups. Thanks for the GG's, Dustin. We'll be on MTV and everything. What, that reality TV channel? And don't forget, I'll protect you no matter what. Now all we have to do is get rid of that meteor. Alright. We haven't even seen the meteor yet. Alright, new save. Now, is he going to protect all of us, or is he only going to protect Sid? Hi. Okay, let's see. Is he just gonna follow Sid around? He is. Okay. Why are we carrying it? I can't drop it. I can't get rid of it. If I give it to Ed, the special son, he gets mad and we end up as a tombstone. Yes, that was one of my game overs, Arnie, was playing the tape for the green tentacle. Yeah. That's what the game overs are, is the death count, basically. Okay, I need to open this up. All right, Razor, you gotta get out of there. Use your... Where's your old rusty key? What happens? What happens is he gets very excited and enthusiastic when he hears the tentacle mating call. And the next thing you know, you're dead. So, that happens. Alright, push the gargoyle. Opens the door. Sid, you're going down there. Oh, wait. I think we need that purple key card, too. Well, not purple key card. What am I trying to say? Card key. Card key. There it is. Give the card key to Sid. This is your moment to sign. Oh, where's the green tentacle? Okay, maybe he's not just following Sid. The green tentacle up here? Oh, he is. Okay. Alright, well, we'll do this anyway. No, don't push the base. Push the gargoyle. Alright. Sid's going downstairs. Keys too, just in case. I did the old rusty key. I didn't do the other keys, though. Maybe I should have. Eh, oh well. Let's see what happens. If it doesn't work, I'll just load the save game F and... Yeah, get amorous. That's exactly it. Okay, is Green Tentacle gonna come save me? I caught you sneaking around our house. Dr. Fred isn't paying me for nothing. To the dungeon, intruder. Alright, any moment now, Green Tentacle. I apologize for that glitching camera. I really don't know what's going on. What are you doing to my friend? I've warned you, don't mess around with my band members. That's right, we're in a band. Now get out of here. That'll take care of him. Alright, I think we're good. Let's unlock this door with probably the card key. Doesn't seem to work. Okay, let's use this control panel to do something. Let's just try opening this door then. That worked. What happens if I use this periscope? I see a heart-shaped bed. Oh, so he spies on Edna's room. Nurse Edna. That's hilarious. Oh no, my friend. Okay, the meteor has control of your computer and he won't let you save the game. Oh no, I just tried to save. What are we gonna do? The Zombomatic. Purple tentacle. All right, so Dr. Fred is here. What's he gonna do? Oh, I have a dime. I have a dime. Doesn't work. Do I have a quarter? I do not. I have to come back down here with a quarter. What if I read the manuscript to him? Worst chunk I've ever read. Okay. What do I do? Certainly I'm on a time limit. Button 4, locker. You've gotten past all my safeguards. There's only one thing left to do. Don't you do it. Don't you do it. I'm going to use my card key in this obvious card slot. Oh, it's the meteor. Time remaining. Ooh, he almost hit me. Alright. Switch. I turned off a switch. Oh, run away, run away. What just happened? He said, oh, what happened? I feel much better now. I'm free of this machine's control. But wait. The self-destruct sequence was initiated. I'll try to turn it off. I can't disable it. Well, that's not good. The meteor must have control of the entire system. Hey, kid. Alright, so he's my friend now. You've got to help me. Dude, Dustin Johnson, thank you for the mind-blown gift. We have to get rid of that meteor once and for all. So how do we get rid of a meteor? Throw it in the trash? Alright, what's going on here? Oh, no, run away! Run away! Can I open this locker? Okay. Use radiation suit. I have a radiation suit. I still can't save. So now that I have the radiation suit, will that protect me from this blast? I think it does. What is meteor? Can I pick up the meteor? I have a meteor. Okay. Open door. Oh, can I put it in the hole? Use meteor in... No? I still can't save. Okay, so I don't use the meteor in the hole. Ruh-roh. Yeah. In the pool, maybe? Use meteor in swimming pool. Gotta get rid of this thing. I got 1 minute, 15 seconds. Okay, that doesn't do it. What do I do? What do I do? I can't put it in the trunk because it blasted off into space. Do I have to load that far back? Did I soft lock all the way back then when I started the car? Because that would be genius to launch it back into space. Is that the... Oh, Cupcake Riot, welcome in. Gonna play Dead by Daylight. Nice. I'm trying to finish this game. All right. We're gonna use the meteor in... Not with the flag. Use meteor in... What is going on? What do I do? Do I have to load that far back? That's gonna be insane. Think put it in the microwave? I only have 30 seconds left. I can't drop it. There's no drop command. What do I do? There's no car. The car is gone. The car went off into space. We're done for 15 seconds. Can I put it in the microwave? Use meteor in microwave. Better not. Fine. Be that way. In the furnace? Ooh, I like that suggestion. We could try the furnace. Oh. Okay, well, that happened. Game over, man. Game over. All right. Let's fix this here. So we've had 12 game overs on my first playthrough. All right. We gotta put our counter over here so you guys can see it on the purple side too. There we go. 12 game overs. The game is over. So Dustin says there is no soft lock. F4 to play again. Okay, load game. We're on game F. New kid. Razor. Just have her go in there. Yeah, I opened the letter. Who has the quarter? I don't know. Should I keep trying this? I would think the quarter would be for the soda machine. Does Sid have the quarter? I think the quarter's in the arcade machine. I have to go get it. Just in case I need it for the soda machine, because the dimes don't work. Can't get no soda for no dime. You gotta spend 25 cents. Oh, I gotta go down one more floor. So what did poster say? In here, it says, acts of violence or something like that. Let's give it a read. You guys good with me pushing through? I'm good on time. I can keep playing, but if anyone has to go and I'm outside my regular stream time and that's going to be an issue, we can try to figure that out. But if you can't catch the rest of the game, you can watch the recording. They're archived. It'll be on YouTube as well as on Twitch for a little while. All right, let's go to the arcade. Also, I don't know if the self-destruct is for the whole machine or for the meteor itself. Yeah, I actually played Day of the Tentacle before I played this one. I can't get to the phone. The phone doesn't work, and none of the kids that I chose are able to fix it. Unfortunately. Yeah, get some Pepsi and spill it on some stuff. That's a great idea. But let's see. I need to unlock the arcade machine. What do you mean that doesn't work? It's always worked. There we go. And pick up our quarter. We're gonna need to take that quarter downstairs or give it to Razor. Maybe I should just have 2 kids down there. Although I would need the 3rd kid to open it up for me. Or he just needs to get caught. Let's get caught. Finish it Friday so we can have the weekend to vote on the next game. If it's going to take me 10 minutes to finish the game, though, that'd be a pretty lame stream. Now, the vote is going for the next 3 days, so by the time we start the stream, it'll have quite a bit of time for the vote on what the next game is going to be. If anyone's interested, that vote does happen in the Discord. There's an invite link at retrorounds.com for the Discord if you want to be part of that community in there. It is a great community. It's also a good place to ask, hey, how can I play this game? Or just to nerd out about what you like to nerd out about. All right, Sid's getting caught by Edna. There we go. I got you. Yeah, should have tied me to the bed, blah, blah, blah. Without the car, you have to find another way to get rid of the meteor. That's exactly what I'm thinking. All right, we need this whole sequence here. Purple tentacle catches me. Oh, I can't save it now. Uh-oh. The meteor has control of your computer, and he won't let you save the game. All right. Can't give him anything. I need to wait for Green Tentacle to come in and save me. Oh, Arnie the Viking on the purple site said, if I remember correctly, there's a fan-made game called Night of the Meteor, which puts Maniac Mansion in a Day of the Tentacle-esque environment. The biggest problem with it is hearing the German accents in the voice acting. I love odd voice acting. I'm not going to say bad, because it doesn't sound like it's necessarily bad voice acting. Look at the map. Yeah, that's a good idea. Yes, rest in peace to Tim Curry. You know, one of the games we played recently on here was Gabriel Knight. He actually did the voice acting for that in the first one, and he did a great job. Best part of the game, I thought, was the voice acting. All right, let's see. Read the map of the house. Nothing to read on it. Then use it. Can't use the control panel. Okay, can I push the controls? Can't move it. And I can't save, and I can't change kids. Okay. Alright, so that's not good. Because I don't have the card key. I have the quarter, but not a card key. I'm going to have to load the game. The Tim Curry was fantastic, but to me, he was always best as antagonist King Chicken in the Duckman animated series. I'm not familiar with that at all. And now I really wish I was. All right. I don't know. Let's use the quarter. Pretty sure I'm going to have to load the game anyway, though. All right. Pick up can of Pepsi. Give Pepsi. I don't know. Let's open the can. Okay. I have open can of Pepsi. Can I use it on the lock, on the card slot. Will it open it? Just short it out. Doesn't fit. I'm arming the self-destruct mechanism. No, stop. Don't do that. Here, have a Pepsi. Calm down. Dump it on the meteor, but I can't get to the meteor. I don't have the card key. So I can't open the door. So we're done. Give it to him before he arms the self-destruct. Yeah, I might have to try that. Either way, I'm confident I'm going to need to load the game. I can't do because the meteor has control of my computer. We're just going to time out, aren't we? All right, can I push some buttons? Push button 3. Button 3 pushed. Push button 1. Push button 4. Push button 2. Is that a combination, you think? Yeah, what a waste of time. Can I leave? It's sealed shut. Use exploded hamster in Pepsi machine. Nope. Oh, I think we're done for. What are my other combinations I wrote down? 3300. Well, there's no zeros, there's no fives. 2222 skyscraper way. Pick up girl. Can't pick that up. Unlock machine? I don't know. I think we can turn it off or something. Turn off Zombomatic. Doesn't seem to work. Yeah, try just pouring the Pepsi out on the machine. What if I use cold can of Pepsi? Nope, it's not working. I think we're just gonna game over. We'll let it happen. I don't think there's any way around this. I'm adding the number now because I already know. I already know. There goes 2, 1. Self-destruct commencing. All right, let's plan before we go in there. Boom. All right. Load the save game. Game F. All right, so what does he have that we need? He has a small key and we need it to get the quarter. I'm just going to need to give all my inventory to one person. Maybe I should be giving it to Dave. It's Dave's girlfriend that's trapped, isn't it? Alright, let's give everything to Dave. I mean everything. Even the exploded hamster. Alright. Now, Dave, go down here. Yeah, I didn't have the key card. That's what got me last time. So Dave's gonna go get that quarter. Over on the purple site, Puppeteer saying that I forgot Duckman existed. There was a two-headed duck, right? Wow, that sounds bizarre. I really want to look it up now. Is Duckman a 90s animated series, or when was that? Oh, he can't go down there without getting caught or without Sid. You need to play Reaper? from 1996. Oh, is that one of the FMB adventure games? Like Phantasmagoria and Seventh Guest in that vein? Also, Bookham Dano, welcome back in. Glad to have you in here. Duckman had at least 2 sons. One was Ajax, and the other was the 2-headed duckling. Oh, sounds hilarious. All right, Sid, push that gargoyle. Dave, get downstairs. You're going to the basement. Okay, so I wonder if I can put the meteor in the furnace. That seems like it would still blow something up. You know what I mean? All right, Dave, do you have the rusty key? No, I think Razor has the old rusty key. Old rusty key, there we go. Opening the door. Dave, go on inside. All right. Razor, give everything to Dave. How long you want to waste time before resetting, asking for a friend? Am I already past the point of no return? And I need to load the game again? If so, you can let me know. Like a soft lock. I don't think I need to give him all this stuff, but I'm going to do it anyway. Give everything to one guy. Especially the card key. That's the important one. Driller said yes. Yes, I've already done something I shouldn't do. Yeah, only if you're certain. You would need to be very certain that I'm soft locked. All right. Dave. Dave is going to do a new save. And don't worry, this is save game G. All right. So what's my plan? I want to stop Dr. Fred before he has a time to start the self-destruct if I can. If I can't stop Dr. Fred, then I still need to get the meteor and put it somewhere. We can't put it in the car and send it into space because we started the car earlier and sent it into space already. We tried the mailbox. We tried the microwave. The furnace is still a good suggestion. What else? Maybe I can free the girl and we can just leave and let the mansion self-destruct? No, because it destroys everything in a 5-mile radius too. Pepsi on the meteor. Self-destruct. If we can stop the self-destruct. If I have to start all the way back for when we... I tried the pool too, yeah. It's a good suggestion, TKM. So I'm trying to think this through. Where else can I put it? Or what else can I do with it? I have the wrong kid to finish? Bridge isn't a bad idea. Like a, well, which movie was that? Indiana Jones movie, right? When he hid in the refrigerator, survive a nuclear blast. Yeah, different endings depending on the kids. But yeah, TKM Studios recommend the pool. I think I tried the pool, but I didn't try the pool when it was empty. Ah, yes, Crystal Skull. That's the one where he hid in the refrigerator. But honestly, refrigerator is not a bad idea. It's ridiculous, but it's a ridiculous game. Let's just see what I can do. Alright, we'll let this action go on. Alright, so we're in this area here. We keep moving over. We get into, this is where the meteor is, and there was a room after the meteor. Why was there a room after the meteor? Oh no, because that led us out by the garage. Yeah, Grimy, this is the PC version. I can't fix the radio. None of the kids seem to have that skill. Wait, why'd he catch us? Did we not Did we not already give the contract to the green tentacle, didn't we? Okay, let me load the game. That shouldn't have happened. We're on G. Sid's the one with protection. Oh, because Sid was there. If this is PC, I need to start over? Oh, no. Yeah, it is the PC version. So if I could start over. I don't want to change the kids. I want to keep going with how I'm doing it. I'd have to load all the way back to before I set that car off, and I did it a long time ago. Let's get Sid caught. So if I have to do that, rather than trying to figure out what I need to do, I might as well start from the beginning, but just pick the same kids. But yeah, multiple people think there's still a solution, so I'm not gonna pull the trigger on that yet, so to speak. Yeah, you got me. Yeah, we're all in here now. Alright. Now we'll do save game G. Okay, let's send him in here. And maybe the green tentacle will come save him. And then we'll throw Dave in here. As long as that door doesn't shut. If that door shuts, then we're in trouble. Yeah, it doesn't have anything. Okay, so green tentacle comes and saves him. He can leave. Ah. I left and I shouldn't have. Okay, come on, green tentacle. I can't pick a new kid anymore. Ooh, and I can't save the game. To the dungeon, intruder. Where's my green tentacle friend? Driller says that in the PC there are only 2 ways to win. Really? Okay, so if I tried the knobs and those levers. None of that seemed to work. All right, let's see if he closes the door. He did not close the door behind him. So I think we're safe now. Let's send Dave in there. Make sure a purple tentacle doesn't show up. All right, we're good. Opening the door. So the periscope goes and looks at Edna's room. Got map of house, control panel, periscope. That's it in here. Where's my quarter? He's got so much stuff. I mean, if I do have to start over from the beginning, I didn't go get the quarter. Do I need the quarter? Do I need the Pepsi? Probably. Let me double check before I declare that I don't have the quarter. This is a lot of stuff in his inventory. Okay, I don't think I have the quarter. Try 2 dimes. It didn't work when I tried that before. All right. Dave, you gotta go get the quarter. It's annoying, but you gotta do it. Old rusty key. You can't unlock the door with this. What? You mean you can't unlock the door with that? There we go. I want to try putting it in the furnace. Might work. But the furnace was too hot last time, but maybe with the radiation suit he'd be able to open it. So 3 ways to finish the game for the Nintendo version and 2 for the PC. Well, if I gotta load that far back, then that's gonna be Friday's stream. I'm already 37 minutes over. Alright, let's use our small key, open this up. Crazy that lets you launch that car into space, because you have a key, you open the trunk, you get stuff out of it, your next thought is to, oh, let's see what happens if we start the car. Alright, Dave has a quarter now. I may need to do an off-schedule stream to catch up a little bit to where we are now, or closer to where we are now, and then finish it on Friday, because I don't know if we could do the whole game in one stream, even when we know what to do. See, he has to get back downstairs. To do that, he has to open that door. To do that, he has to get caught. Back upstairs for me. Before I end this stream, I'm gonna try something. Dustin Johnson thinks I can still beat it, but it's kind of wacky. Honestly, at this point, Dustin, I'm kind of leaning towards opening that up to suggestions if you want to be more specific, so that we can end this without having to replay all the way back from when we launched the car, which was a long time ago. And then we could prove Driller right, or we could prove Driller wrong. We can find out at least. So if there's a wacky way to finish the game, throw it out there. I'll take the spoiler. All right, Dave's back down here. Save on G and go in to fix the shortwave radio, but I don't have what I need to fix the radio. None of the kids seem to be able to do it. I tried using the other radio to do it with, and no one was able to do it. Yeah, I don't have the kid for that exactly. Anyone else have any suggestions, or are we just done? You wasted your summer on this game in 1986? Well, hopefully it wasn't a waste. Yeah, I want a spoiler, but Driller might be right. So if Driller is not right, then feed it to the plant. If that's the way. Did I bust the windows? I have not busted any windows. I don't think so. But basically at this point, I'm looking at either having to restart the game from way back, and play all the way back through to this point so that we can use the car, put it in the trunk, shoot it off to space, because that is what comes to my mind on what I would need to do, especially since the exit from this area leads me right there anyway. Son of Eric says feed it to the plant is only the Nintendo version. So I guess that's what I want to find out. Dustin says I have to find a part to fix the radio, but if none of the kids are able to do it, I'll try feeding it to the plant, but if that doesn't work in the PC version, then we're doomed. What about like the Atari or the Amiga version? Is that the same, you think? All right. Use quarter in machine. Pick up cold can. Open the can. Where's my cold can of Pepsi? Okay, give cold can of Pepsi to Dr. Fred. Nope, don't you dare. Don't you dare. Use the cold can of Pepsi on him. Oh, that's not working. Okay, fine. We'll open this. We'll pick up the suit. We'll use our card key. There it is. Use the card key in the swiper. You had one way to win with these kids, and that was the car. All right. Can I just pick him up without turning it off? Can't get it loose. Okay. So that's why we have to turn it off. We turn off the switch. He says, oh, I'm back to normal, but you have to help me because I already started the shutdown sequence. TKM Studios, you asked, did I bust the windows? No, what do you mean by bust the windows? Because I haven't broken any windows. You can't disable it. Oh no. So what's the Pepsi for? I'm gonna try pouring Pepsi on the meteor. I did mess with the manuscript. Dave has it in his inventory right now. All right, we're gonna use our Pepsi. No? That was refreshing. Okay. I guess I used that with the meteor. Alright, let's open this door. And our car is gone. Well, I gave it to the meteor. I don't have... Wait, is the meteor in my inventory? Or am I just carrying it? There it is. Give cold can of Pepsi to meteor. No. Use cold can of Pepsi. No, doesn't seem to work. All right, what were we saying? Give it to feed it to the plant. I'll try it. Not Pepsi. Give something else to the meteor. Give the manuscript to the meteor. There's my manuscript. I pass it. Give manuscript to meteor. No, it's alphabetical. Why didn't I know that? All right, we gotta go give it to the plant. We gotta hurry. Hurry, hurry! Now, we already gave a beverage to the plant. Oh, maybe that's why the Pepsi's there. So you give the Pepsi to the plant. Oh, this is cutting it close. Can I get there in time? All right, give meteor to plant. No, I can't. Use meteor in man-eating plant. No, I don't think this is working. Well, that stinks. There's a way to win where the meteor gets a writing contract and becomes famous. Trash can. I don't think I ever saw a trash can. All right. That's it. So unless someone has a very clear and obvious way to... Oh, that's what you mean, TKM Studios. Okay. Yes, I did do that. I got that key. That was all part of the earlier game that I did. All right, so that was game over number 14. Man, okay. Yeah, unless someone has a surefire way to be able to beat the game with everything that I have right now and everything that I've done, then I'm probably going to have to pick this back up on the next stream. So Zypho says, I believe you can, to the man-eating plant. That I can actually give the meteor to the man-eating plant. Bookum Dano says, you got to take it to the garage. Yeah, but the garage, there's nothing there. Because I already fired off the... I fired off the car earlier in the game and it flew out into space and destroyed the garage. So there's no more garage. Bookum Dano says, doesn't matter. You think so? Janice thinks that I'm cooked without the car. Bookum Dano says, you just take it there. I don't know. Because I tried that, although I didn't stay on that screen. So Zypho on the purple site believes I can give it to the man-eating plant. Bookham Daniel thinks I can still take it to the garage, even though it's a hole in the ground. Now, Driller's pretty certain that I can't finish the game at this point. And Jenna thinks I'm pretty cooked as well. I mean, without the car there... I mean, I seem... Alright, let's give stuff that I know I don't need. I need to clear out my inventory a little bit better. Alright, Son of Eric thinks Driller is right as well. I'm leaning that direction too, guys. I really feel like I tried everything. Alright, got card key, got quarter. Thank you very much for the follow, Derek. But it's like the music contract, you have to wait. Oh, if we can get the writing contract. Dave, well, I tried multiple kids to use the manuscript in the typewriter, and they just all say that it's worse. I think I tried all the kids for that. You beat this game once? Nice. I'm trying, but I think I'm at the end and I don't have what I need. Andrew also says the man-eating plant is only possible in the NES version. I think we're done, guys. I think I'm going to have to load way earlier in the game. Might as well do a whole playthrough all over again just to be able to finish this. Yeah. I think, yeah. As the kids say, I think we're cooked. I don't see how we're going to do this. Okay, so we can't give it to the man-eating plant. Bookham Dano is pretty confident that we can take it to the garage even though the car is not there. I don't see how that's going to do anything. I don't really know. All right, what if I push the button now before the doctor has a chance to? Is there a combination of buttons to press? Can I mess him up while he's trying to set the set the self-destruct? That'd be funny. Nope. Self-destruct is on. Actually, there might be a third way, but I don't have the right kit either. All right. Okay, well, we'll just go to the garage. We'll lose, and then we'll pick this back up on the next stream. I think that's just what we're gonna have to do. Yeah. Doctor gonna give his spiel. Yeah, being forced to use Dave sucks because he's pretty useless. Yeah, I didn't really read much about the kids before I picked them. Ooh, it's painful. But I gotta do it. It's not the first game that I've had to go way back to the beginning on and start over on a first playthrough during a live stream. I think we can do this pretty quickly. It's the waiting for things like the music contract and stuff that's going to take time. Which makes me wonder if I should pre-play a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, I picked two kids with the same talents. Razor and Sid, they're both music relay, right? Because they can both play piano, I think. All right, pick up the meteor. Open the door. We're at the garage. Use meteor in hole, nothing? Yeah, I don't think so. I think we're done. This is the MS-DOS version. The second release, the enhanced version, so better mouse support, better colors. Still not much in the way of music or sound, though. 1 minute, 15 seconds. Kind of a long time to wait and stand here, isn't it? I don't think this is gonna do anything, guys. Can I turn off the meteor? It doesn't seem to work. Oh, try fridge. Yeah, okay, I'll go try the fridge. So the plant's already had a Pepsi. It calmed him down so that we could climb him. All right. Use meteor in refrigerator. Doesn't seem to work. Nope. Brad, thank you very much for the follow. Is there an Edsel? The car? The car has already been fired off to space. I think we're done. All right, we're going to let this game over then. We will pick this back up. So my regular scheduled streams are Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, 4 to 6 p.m. Central Time. Now, we went almost an hour over because I really wanted to finish this game on this stream. But the normal schedule is 4 to 6 p.m. So I will be back on Friday. Come hang out. If you're not following, please follow. If you want to be part of the community, there's a Retro Rounds Discord. The invite link is at retrorounds.com. It's where we vote on what the next game is going to be. We share stuff. It's a good way to find out, hey, how can I play this game? Some like tech support in there as well. Yeah, so I really recommend that. Great community. RetroRounds.com also has links to the other platforms that this is streaming on. So if you like to watch it in a different format, you can do it there. Shout out again to Zypho over on the Purple site for the raid. I really appreciate that. Loved having the activity and the support over there. It's definitely somewhere where I need to grow more traction. And everyone on the TikTok side, you're always appreciated, as always. And yeah, so I suppose I should probably make sure I do a raid on the Purple site as well. Does anyone have any suggestions on who I should raid? You can look who's streaming right now. Yeah. Oh, you know what? Pokeel the Storyteller is streaming, and they're always worth a good watch. Let's hang out with Pokeel the Storyteller, if that's how you say the name. Oh, so my stream mad at me? What's going on? I don't think that raid worked. What on earth? All right, let's see if I can, before I sign off, if you're on the TikTok side, I will see you guys later. If you're on the Twitch side, hang out for a minute and